Alright, my first Dragon Ball Daima Thoughts video for 2025, and in this video, I'll be talking to you guys about episode 13. And by the way, guys, just so you know, this might be the most amount of takes I've ever had to do for my Dragon Ball Daima Thoughts videos. But yeah, anyway, what happens in this episode is it basically starts off with the Demon Realm guys causing Goku and the gang's plane to break down and crash into these woods, in which they spend the whole episode in. And let me tell you guys this, as I was watching the episode this morning, I was thinking about how good the last 5 episodes had been before this, because like I've said before in previous videos, I think that episodes 8 to 12, from Goku versus Tamagami 3 to Vegeta going Super Saiyan 3, like all those episodes to me at least are great ones that are at least deserving of the 8 out of 10 score. So when I was watching number 13 this morning, I was thinking like, oh, so we get 5 great episodes in a row, then we get this. Not that the episode was bad, but as I was watching it this morning, during the first half, I was thinking it was more of an okay episode rather than a great one. Yeah, at least that's what I was thinking up until like the second half of it. Around the time this big orange monster comes in with like food and school stuff, and he freaks out Goku and friends. And there's also another orange creature that comes in later on in the episode too. And yeah, the second half of the episode is where it gets funnier, more comedic, and more action-packed. And we even get to see Goku and Vegeta go into action in Super Saiyan 1 at the second half too. So yeah, that's another big plus for me. So yeah, initially I was not going to give this episode any higher than like a 7 out of 10 score. But then the second half came in and made things cooler and funnier. So yeah, you know what? I'm giving this episode overall an A- tier. I think it like barely reaches the 8 out of 10 score. It's like barely a great episode to me. It's still definitely not my favorite episode of Daima. Episode 12 was definitely better than this. I'm sure plenty of people will agree with me on that. But still, this isn't my least favorite episode either. I would still say it's worth watching, like at least for the second half. So yeah, overall on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this episode like at least a low 8 out of 10 score. And like I said, to me, it's A- tier. Alright, so that about wraps up this thoughts video, and we'll see if episode 14 will end up being the 7th great Dragon Ball Daima episode in a row. Bye, guys. Oh yeah, and by the way, just so you guys know, they do escape from the woods at the end of the episode.